So we will start from where we have left in our previous tutorial. So in this tutorial we will create insert studentspage.blade.php. So let's start. First we will open insert studentspage.blade.php file and delete the default code. So we have deleted the default code. Now first of all we will type the PHP command here. A PHP comment starts from typing less than sign, exclamation mark and 2 hyphen marks and ends with 2 hyphen marks and then greater than sign. In the PHP comment we will type the path of our insert student page.blade.php file. So we will type app /views /insert student page.blade.php. Then we will type Laravel statement. Laravel statement starts by 2 flower bracket open and ends with 2 closing flower brackets. So we will start by opening 2 flower brackets, then we will use the form class, Laravel form class, and type 2 colon, then open bracket array, then open bracket, then start single quotes action and single quotes is equal to greater than sign, start single quotes students controller @ insert all data students and single quotes end bracket and end 2 flower brackets. Here we are giving the action that when this form is submitted, use this method of students controller, that is insert all data students. Then we will use the forms label method to define a label. We will start by opening 2 flower brackets and then type form 2 colon, then label, then open bracket, then start single quotes students underscore name, then end single quotes, then comma, then start single quote student space name, then end single quotes, then end bracket, then end 2 flower brackets. Then we will start by opening 2 flower brackets, then form, then 2 colon, then text, then open bracket, then start single quotes students underscore name, then end single quotes, then comma, then start single quotes enter name here, then end single quotes, then comma, then array, then start bracket, then start single quote id, then end single quotes, then equal to greater than sign, then start single quote student underscore name, then end single quote, then end bracket, then end bracket, then end 2 flower bracket. Here we are typing a text box with id student underscore name and enter name here as the hint, or you can say the default page text holder. Then we are using the line break tag, the br tag, to apply the line break. Then we are using the form class label method to define a label. We are starting by opening 2 flower brackets, form 2 colon label, then open bracket, start single quotes student underscore class, end single quotes, comma, start single quotes student space class, then end single quotes, then end bracket, then end 2 flower brackets. Here we have defined a label with text student class and ID as student underscore class. Then we are defining a text with ID student underscore class and text holder as enter class here and ID as student underscore class. Then we are applying a line break using the br tag. Then we are defining a label as student underscore age as the ID. Then we are using a number field to with the length 100 with minimum and maximum age as between 1 to 150 and ID as students underscore age. So we will define it as follows. We will start by opening two flower brackets, then form, then 2:mark number, then open bracket, then start single quotes student underscore age, then end single quotes, then comma, then the length of the field that is 100, then comma, then array. Then we will define the conditions, then open bracket to define the conditions as we will start single quotes min, that is minimum, then end single quotes is equal to greater than sign 1 comma start single quote max max max, then end single quotes is equal to greater than sign 150 comma start single quote ID and single quotes is equal to greater than sign start single quotes student underscore age and single quotes end bracket and two flower brackets. Then we are using the br tag to apply the line break. Then we are defining a label as the class as ID as class underscore teacher and text as class teacher. Then we are applying a text field as ID as class underscore teacher and text holder as class enter class teacher here. Then we are applying a line break. We will define it as follows. Form, we will start by opening two flower brackets, form 2: text open bracket comma class underscore teacher and quotes comma start single quotes enter class teacher here and single quotes comma array start bracket start single quotes ID and single quotes equal to greater than sign start single quotes class underscore teacher and single quotes two close brackets two close flower brackets. Then we will apply the line break tag by using the br tag. Then we will write two flower bracket open form submit open bracket open single quotes save and single quotes and close bracket and two flower brackets. Then we will write open two flower brackets form two single quotes close open bracket close bracket two close flower brackets. Now we will create our students controller. We will write in command prompt php space artisan make controller space students and controller, S of students and C of controller capital. Now hit the enter key. So our student controller is created. So we will go to app http, then controllers, then students controller. So we will open the file and we will write inside the class students controller extends controller. So we will write public function insert all data students. Open bracket, close bracket, open flower bracket, close flower bracket. We will write $student equal to new student, S of student capital on the right hand side. Then end it with a semicolon. Then in the second line we will write $student hyphen greater than sign students underscore name equal to input double colon get open bracket open single quotes students underscore name and single quotes close bracket and it with a semicolon. This means that we are getting the input from the students underscore name field in the form. Then we will write in the third line a student then we will write in the third line a student hyphen greater than sign students underscore class equal to input double colon get open bracket open single quotes student underscore class and single quotes end it with a close bracket and it with a semicolon. Then in the fourth line we will write a student hyphen greater than sign students underscore age equal to input double colon get open bracket open single quote students underscore age and single quotes close bracket and it with a semicolon. Then in the fourth line we will write $student hyphen greater than sign class underscore teacher equal to input double colon get open bracket open single quotes class underscore teacher and single quotes close bracket and it with a semicolon. Then in the next line we will write $student hyphen greater than sign save open bracket close bracket and it with a semicolon. Then we will write return space view open bracket open single quotes display student page and single quotes and close bracket and it with a semicolon. So this is our students controller .php file. Now we will type the root of this student insert student page .blade.php file. First we will type some use statement for this student controller. So at the upper part of this file we will type use space illuminate backslash support backslash facets backslash input and it with a semicolon. Then we will type use space app backslash student, S of student capital, end it with a semicolon. Then we will type use space view, V of view capital, end it with a semicolon. So this is our students controller file. Now we will type root of InsertStudentPage.blade.php. So we will go to app http, then roots php file. At the end of this file we will type root :get open bracket open single quotes / insert students and single quotes comma function open bracket close bracket open flower bracket return space view open bracket open single quotes insert student page and single quotes and bracket ended with a semicolon and flower bracket close bracket ended with a semicolon. Now we will type another root. We will type root :post open bracket start single quote inserted data students and single quotes comma open single quotes students controller @ insert all data students and single quotes and bracket end it with a semicolon. Now we will type some use statement for our roots.php file. We will type root space app /http /controllers /teachers controller, then end it with a semicolon. Then in the next line we will type use space app /http /controllers /students controller, then end it with a semicolon. Now we will try and run this file, how it looks. So we will go into the browser and type localhost /myapp /school management project /public /insert students. First we open our database, so we'll type localhost /phpmyadmin. So our database has been opened. Let's take a look. So our file has also opened. So let's first look at our database. First take a look at our database, then students table. There are only 5 entries, so we'll make the 6th entry here. So we'll type student name as Mickey, student class as class 10th, student age as 16, and class teacher as John T. So it will display student as 6th student. If you like our tutorial, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comment, please post in comments. If you want to see our more video, please hit the subscribe.